Hello everybody and welcome, finally, to Uncharted 4. The Lost Legacy, or whatever. No, that's not what this is called. No, this is Thief's End, I think. Wait, survival mode, that's new. I don't know if you guys can tell, I haven't played this game for a while. That's not bad. I'll keep everything normal. Yeah, I've not played this game probably since around the time it came out. Well, not even that. I don't think I got it day one. I don't remember ever getting it day one. I doubt it. I think I just kind of looked at it and was like, I'll wait. Because weirdly enough, I've never gotten any Uncharted on day one. Except maybe this one, I don't know. I don't remember. But I know for a fact that I never got one for a while. I played 2 first. I played a demo of it at Walmart. Loved it. Eventually got my hands on it. Uncharted 3 was coming out. I was like, oh, I should pre-order that. But then I didn't. I instead pre-ordered Resistance 3 instead. Got that. Got Uncharted around the time it came out. Like maybe December. Because I think it came out in like October, November of that year. Like 2011, something like that. Either way, it took a while for Uncharted 4 to come out, though. That's for sure. Golden Abyss, missed on that. And I do have it now, but I missed out on it years ago. I could have sworn that there were subtitles that you can put on. Replay cinematic. That's a cool thing to have. Now, ain't it? Where is my fucking subtitles at? Well, we're turning that shit off, for one. Let's turn the brightness up just a tad. Because, oh god, it likes to fuck with things. Alright, game, probably. Yes, here it is. Game hints. Sure. Yeah, photo mode's gotta go off. I'm not fucking with photo mode. So, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, folks. If you're a big fan of Uncharted, if you're a big fan of my content, I know that to be fair, I'm doing this because I kind of feel like, I probably should. To finally end off the Uncharted series once and for all. Sorry, I think I'm using the wrong controller, actually. We might have to fix that. I might have to grab the other controller, because this is the Joy-Con Drift one. Yeah, that's off to a good start now, ain't it? Oops. I think it's this down here. Yeah, let's just fix that real quick. Where's the other bastard controller at again? I don't know. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest. If you are a huge fan of this, you might not want to watch this Let's Play. Just saying. I will try my best to just keep the cutscenes going, keep them on, and what have you. So, yeah, no fret there. But, I really just don't care for Uncharted 4. Not that I don't care about Uncharted anymore, just specifically this game. This is like a 10-hour game, first of all. It's probably, I think, the longest Uncharted we actually have to date. Because even Lost Legacy is kind of short in comparison. And like I said, this could be potentially the last Uncharted game that I actually end up doing, of all things, too. For a Let's Play-wise. I don't have really much of an interest in Lost Legacy. I didn't when it came out, and I played it, I beat it once, and that was about it. So, everything after 3, to me, is something I'm not too interested in. However, I will give credit where credit's due. There is still a chance the game could potentially get me back into the series even a little bit, which is funny because I've been doing Uncharted 1 on my other channel, Hardcorean. And I know I said I was going to do, I was going to wait to do this game after I get that game done with. because this one takes up, you know, quite a bit of space. I'm a shit aim, aren't I? Are there barrels? Explosive barrels? No, that's just the sides. But regardless, I'm going to give this the best shot I can. But I'm going to warn you right now, I do not... Oh, it's trying to reload. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Something else I want to say, too, is even though I've been doing Uncharted 1 on my other channel, I've started to notice that I'm just not as big of an Uncharted fan as I used to be. Like, these games, you know, they've aged well enough. It's just that, I don't know, maybe it's just Uncharted 2 that I really like a lot to play campaign-wise. Because Uncharted 1, if you don't know, is very archaic and yeah, kind of hard to play sometimes, but still. Regardless, let's just cut with the bitching and just get on with the Let's Play, shall we? I'll try the best I can. And in terms of other Uncharted stuff, like Golden Abyss, I don't think I'll be able to do because it's on PS Vita. I don't have the tools to do it right now, or really plan on it. So, I still haven't beat that game yet either, to be completely fair with you. Any other Uncharted stuff I could do in the future would just be maybe Tomb Raider or even possibly Last of Us. So, I guess we'll have to see. And yes, I will be talking through the cutscenes, which, honestly, at that point, it might just be best not to even bother even having cutscenes in the first place, because I know some people get pissed off when I do that. But, oh well. And a little bit of backstory. I don't know how much of Amy Hennig's writing is still here. Because if I remember correctly, she wrote about half the game, got kicked out by somebody who considers himself to be a feminist, of all things. Ironically enough, gets kicked out or leaves, one of the two. But either way, we all know who to blame for the reason why she's not here. And that, of course, being Neil Cuckman, who likes to cuck everyone out of a fucking job, it seems. And just, in general, just be a cuck. And Bro wants to be a movie director, but can't get that going. And he's such a dick that on The Last of Us part, well, now it's called part 1 nowadays, he didn't even credit the other co-writer. Dude just said, fuck it, I did all the work. So, I've got no respect for him. And I will be looking at this game through the lens of the obvious, I know what Neil's trying to pull shit. I know what Neil is like with this type of shit. And I'm going to let you all know right now, I am not a fan of that type of shit that he pulls. The type of shit that he's into. Okay? So, once again, this is probably not going to be a great Let's Play, actually, now that I think about it. Especially this beginning part. I hate this first level. I'm not even just the fact of, like, it being Uncharted 4, but I've never liked any of the kids sections in either 3 or this one. So, bringing back the kids section again just seems like a fucking annoying idea. But it only happens once, I think. So it should be okay. But we'll see. And then Sam just exists in this game now, so that's a thing too. Also, not gonna go for 100%. Arguably, there's too many treasures, and the game is, for what it's worth, I would argue, open world. I think we have to go find a document first before we do anything. Nope, that ain't it. Guess we go out the door, but now I gotta do this walking simulator section. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a mean one, isn't it? Ugh, I can just tell already. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you guys just fuck off? Or fuck, one of the two? I could have sworn there's a thing over here I gotta go pick up. That camera's kinda strong, eh? Also, what's up with that? Like, his fingers are glitching out. Could it be PS5 emulation just kinda fucking things up? Also, I downloaded this on PS Plus. I downloaded the PS Plus version of this. Not that I don't think it matters. I do actually own the game physically. But I'm too lazy to put it in. And honestly, don't give a shit. Didn't even whip it out, I guess. For those that are also curious, how long is this Let's Play going to be? I would argue potentially probably like 20 episodes long, maybe, give or take. I'm not sure. That feels about right. Yeah, but are we safe to go? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I can already see one Neil. I'll call them out when I see them. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but I'll point them out. I'll say things. But I know, I already see one Neil cuckism. I'll let you guys figure out what that is. Oh my god, this is so fucking boring. Fucking whore. Can we get to the parts that are actually... I'm sorry, I know I'm being mean. I'm sorry, but I'm just so fucking irritated with this. And it's not even like I hate stealth games or whatever. You know, I like Metal Gear. So it's not that stealth is an issue. I'm just going to take it and go. Oh my god, of course. Her fucking head was charred. Bullshit. I've gotten caught like 3 different times now. I will admit, I'm getting a little bit irritated, but I'm trying to stick with it. I'm trying to stick with my guns here. How many cigarettes is she smoking? Because it looks like she's just doing one, putting it out, and then doing another one. Or maybe it's because she grabs it from the plant. Just the one, I'm guessing. How does she not see me? From her peripheral, I should actually be visible. I just think, not only do I not like this part, I don't like the prison part either. So, but if we're lucky, maybe the game gets to the good stuff after. Because it's been a while since I played. The final boss was neat. Better than Talbot. So, there's that. And look, see, I can shit on the games that I like. I like Uncharted 3 a lot. But even I can give them crap. Yeah, let's do a Neil Cuckman count. Oh, okay. I thought it was a guard for a second. But we've already got one, as far as I can tell. Also, it may sound strange. I was one of those guys that thought that the redesign of Kid Drake was kind of weird. And Sam looks a little bit like Conan O'Brien. Hell, he might have been fucking played by him. I don't remember. But either way, Nate's redesign's weird. And Sam doesn't really look much like he looks when he gets older. But then again, I guess that could be because he starts smoking a lot. But doesn't Nate start smoking in this game too? No, I don't think he does. I don't remember. Alright, let's go. Actually, funny enough, I'm actually the big brother out of my situations. I don't actually have a big brother of my own. I do actually have an older stepsister, like a few months, but I haven't talked to her in God knows how long. So, really, you're gonna make me jump? What is this fucking Spyro 2 Hunter training tutorial shit? Haven't we thrown that stuff away since Spyro 2? I think gamers probably most likely know how to play games by now. But no, I gotta climb everything because it's Uncharted. I'm sorry. I know I'm being really mean, but I'm sorry. No offense to the people that wanted to see this. It's just, I'm going to be dead honest with you. I don't like Uncharted 4. At least these early parts. Really don't care for it. What would I have done differently? I don't fucking know. Maybe just not ever have these. Maybe just not start with a flashback scene like we did back in Uncharted 2, which I think... Yeah, because Uncharted 2 starts with a flashback scene too. And 3... No, I don't think 3 does. I don't remember. I think it's just more of a case of maybe as I've gotten older, I've started to kind of just not like the writing anymore as much. I don't know. I think I'm just losing it. I was going to say, can I have that too? Because, oh yeah. Kind of a weird button press, but I think the reason why they do that for is for other reasons later on. Other rope hanging, grappling reasons that we have to deal with later. Fucking hurry up. That's something I don't like about these games nowadays either, is just how long it takes for things to go. Because I was playing Uncharted 1 and then Elena was getting stuck in a doorway shooting at somebody. I tried going through her, but she just wouldn't fuck off and leave. That's a big leap, not gonna lie. Just saying, especially with not even with a running jump like that. I mean, you do kind of have to, you know, not look at these games realistic. Realistically, just saying. But yeah, I'll say this right now. I'm gonna give this a fair shake. And if it's like episode 5 or something, or God forbid episode 3 or something, and we have that underwater scuba diving section too. If we get to those parts and I'm just not hanging in there, I'm not doing it very well. I'm gonna give it the best I can. But if it's not gonna improve for me at all, I'm just gonna consider it a failed Let's Play and then just not bother with Uncharted 4 ever. I mean, I could always just start skipping cutscenes by then, too, but who knows? Where are we going? Not that way. This is just a fall. Okay. Well, can't I just hang on to you? Yeah. Oh, never mind. And yes, you're learning the mechanics of the game you get to use later. It's so not in your face about it, too. It's crazy. Did you fucking... What are you... Game? Oh, okay. Well. Maybe next time, give me some yellow paint to tell me where to go. I'm surprised this game doesn't really even have that either. Because this came around the time I think yellow paint was a thing. I believe. Which is still funny because Resident Evil 7 and 8 have it, but I don't give a shit there. Mainly because, like, a lot of time the yellow paint is just like, oh, it's just an object you can break. It's just more visible object you can break, which I'm fine with. It's like having, like, a, you know, one of those shiny objects in the wild that you just pick up. Or, like, with Dark Souls. Helping me see that, yeah, it's an object that is an item is one thing. But making it, like, you know, making progress, like green yellow arrows or whatever, pointing the direction is kind of weird. But Doom also does that too, so... I don't know. It's not that I full-on hate the idea of yellow tape or green direction pointing where to go most of the time. It really depends on the game in question. Because funny enough, there's a particular YouTuber that does not like DK Bonanza. And I find that very interesting, and we think the reason why he doesn't like it for is because it doesn't have the yellow tape telling where to go. Yet the game literally has a mechanic that does. Although I think there's just more so a joke toward him, more so than actually being that way. I'm talking, of course, about Darkside Phil. Can I knock down the ladder, please? It's right here. What do I... Oh, we just... I thought we were knocking it down. Sorry. I think I got used to other video games at this point. Ugh, from the side, he almost looks like Elon Musk, too. Ugh. See, now I just want to play Mario Kart instead. Although 500cc for Mario Kart sounds like a nightmare. 200 is already hard enough. I don't know if you guys can hear the game, though. Probably not, actually. It looks like it's kind of quiet. Also, maybe I'm wrong, but isn't this just a retcon anyway? This entire segment? But I guess it really depends on how old Nate is here, because I think he was like 13 in Uncharted 3 when he was a kid for that scene. And then for this one, he's probably like, what, 8, 9, 10? He looks like he's probably like 10. I don't know. It's tough to say. Also, this game looks very Until Dawn-ish. Like character models and lighting and all that all together. And I don't know, it just gives me a very Until Dawn look to it. Also, depending on how things go, I might just consider this series to be one of those I might do a little bit longer video-wise. Finally, get to play the Drake that I know and love. Too bad it's the prison scene. I don't remember. Did they actually give us Uncharted 1 stuff again? Or no, I think it still plays like Uncharted 2 and 3. We have the counter. Yep. Okay, no dodge counter there. Wait, we just don't even have, like, we can't even see the dodge? That's bizarre. Fucking dicks. Get off me. I think you can actually dodge that, too. Maybe I should have done some practice runs, but... I can't dodge any of these. Why not? Am I supposed to just get my ass beat? Yeah, like it's just... Or do I have to sway with it? I don't know. Well, what's annoying is, like, we have tutorials on, so the game should be able to tell me whether or not I can do something or not. Ah, you fucking prick. Why won't he go down? It's almost... It just feels like the game's broken right now. No, wait. I think I know what you're supposed to do. Of course. It was one of those, like, oh, make sure you punch him into a specific wall. Then you... What'd you call me, bitch? Then you can do it. Oh, now we're getting a mud fight going here. Oh, now I gotta press square. This is some Infamous 1 stuff. There we go. Now kiss him. I'm not done yet. Bro ain't dead, so I'm not finished. And who's this fat lard of shit that looks pretty much just like me in real life? practically one and the same, actually. I'm literally just projecting right now. But I was going to say earlier, I could always consider these to be... I can always do more than 45 minutes for these videos specifically because it's Uncharted. And we kind of treat it like a movie. So, I mean, if anything, I could always do like an hour to an hour and a half for a video instead. Just to kind of go a little bit further with it, I feel. Maybe an hour. An extra 15 minutes. I guess it depends. Also, another just nitpick of mine. I consider it more of a small nitpick. I don't like the level design in this game. I don't like the colors. I don't like the way things just look bleak all the time. Because this might sound insane, but like going back to Uncharted 1, like Uncharted 1 level design was also kind of honestly not my favorite either because it's just nothing but forestation for a good part of the entire game. Just a lot of forest, a lot of jungle, but that was just what the first game was just a jungle game. Crash 1 like Drake and Daxter, yeah, Jack and Daxter like, because that's all. Well, that has different level design too. Jack 1 is more so like Crash 2, if anything. Or Crash 3 with the platforming, because you got the volcano stuff. They got different levels. I'll play Jack 1 again at some point, yeah. But anyway, Uncharted 1, is mostly just forest stuff, of course. And it's like, it's not that crazy looking. Uncharted 2 had all that snow areas, had the village area, the train, which was in the snow. Had Nepal. That was cool. Chapter 5, that was a cool chapter. A lot of really cool looking stuff. A lot of reds, actually. Red and, a good amount of white. And yellow. Just nice, vibrant colors. Some blues. Yeah, with the Final Boss area, blue. And then Uncharted 3 is mostly just red and orange. But, I don't know. I still kind of liked it. Honestly, I still liked the level design for it. I still liked the colors. I'm going that way, you fucking freak. God damn. Anyway, Uncharted 4, it feels like it's nothing but this color. This sort of mix between gray and blue color shit. Oh, I'm going that way. Well, why didn't you throw me that way? You were doing that shit earlier, and now all of a sudden you decide not to, huh? What's funny, too, is I feel like I sometimes just base the color design particularly on what shirt Nate's wearing. Because in the first game, he was wearing that brown shirt thing or whatever. And then, which kind of fit really well with the green forest aesthetic, I guess. And 2, I'm surprised I don't remember what the fuck he wore in 2, actually. Well, he did have that, was it Tibetan, I think? That Tibetan outfit or whatever. I forget, it's been a while. Even though Uncharted 2 is my favorite still. Hell, even 3 I forgot, too. I just did 3 like not that long ago. I'm getting all my colors mixed up. But in this game, it's just this blue jean jacket shit. I think it's ugly. And come to think of it, so maybe I'm wrong, but or it could just be a me thing again. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, it could be possible. I tend to do that quite often. In the first Uncharted, your main villain was Navarro, I think, correct? And then there was that other guy. But they just kind of showed up out of nowhere as like, hey, we're the bad guys. All of a sudden now. And we're going to do bad guy thing. And you're like, okay, whatever, at least we have a bad guy, I guess. because there's pirates everywhere, and yeah. Then in 2, you have this whole Chloe, is she or is she not a bad guy? I understand that some people don't really like Lazarevich, but I think he is pretty okay for a villain. He's nice that he's there, I guess. And then there's Flynn, I think his name was the real bad guy. Or one of the real bad guys. I liked the setup they had for 2, villain-wise. I think that they were kind of... They didn't just show up out of nowhere, even though they realistically did, because we never know about them until then. And then in 3, you got Marlo, which okay, she shows up out of nowhere at first, right? You're like, all right, somehow Nate knows this character. How the fuck does he know her? And then throughout the game, you find out that, he knew her from a long time ago because she's a friend with Sully and all that. Okay, there's an established character that has existed that did technically come out of nowhere in terms of game design making, I guess, but it still fits with the plot. I don't know if you guys can tell where I'm going with this, because I don't think I'm making any sense whatsoever. What I'm trying to say is... Oh yeah, this is a new thing, by the way, too. Rafe is just a thing that's just mentioned, Rafe did this, Rafe did that. Who the fuck is Rafe? I mean, obviously it gets explained later, but it's just one of those... We never, I don't think, ever have anything... I don't remember, I could be wrong, but I don't remember ever having anything that ever stated him meeting us before in this game that I'm aware of or remember at all. And he feels like he comes out of nowhere. So, I don't know. Possible Druckmann? Maybe. It very well could be a possible Druckmann. I'm not gonna... It could be a Druckmann riding situation. I don't know. I'm gonna consider that a half point. Druck, you're on thin ice, buddy. We just started and you already got 1.5 points on your Druck scale. So... Honestly, if you had a bingo board of Druck stuff, you could actually fill it out pretty damn quick. You could get a blackout in the first 5 minutes of a game he makes. One thing I will admit, though, is I actually do like the multiplayer. That's a huge positive I can give it. Sure, it combines Uncharted and Last of Us, and sure, I still prefer Uncharted 3 multiplayer. Always will, always have. Yet, at the same time, honestly, I think it's fair to give this one a passable, yeah, it's good enough. I know there's treasure down there probably, but I don't give a fuck anymore. Look, if I go get that treasure, this Let's Play's never gonna end. Let me just say that much. Give you guys an idea. Also, another giant me thing is whenever I play this level, I always think of Super Jail. I mean, we are in a jail, so I guess it makes sense to think that way, but still. And it looks like we have multiple paths when it comes to this game. Are you going to climb up it and shimmy across it? You're going to waste my fucking time. I see. So I'll give it that. I'll give it credit for that. If you got multiple ways to get to a certain area, I don't mind that whatsoever. That's kind of neat. Kind of gives, us players something different than each other. Sort of. It's the little things that do kind of add up that do matter. So I'll give it that. Like I said, I'm willing to give credit where credit's due. I'm not going to be a dick the entire time. I just really don't like Uncharted 4. Thief's End. Oh, okay. So, okay. I also like how these games always have to give themselves a new mechanic that you just play with, which Uncharted never did until now. The only mechanics that ever got changed in Uncharted was, first of all, they dropped the gimmick thing from Uncharted 1, where you would do a combo system. That was completely dropped in 2 in favor of just better enhanced stealth, just fluid combat that didn't need to break. First fucking puzzle time. Oh, I forgot about puzzles. Oh, fuck. No, I have to brain tax. No, god damn it. Is there any point of this shit? Well, look at that. There's a thing at the bottom. So that's a thing. Hey, can I see the other thing? What's that thing at the top? Ass wipe. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we're going to start, huh? Yeah, they do mean something, but what do they mean? Sun and moon. Oh, god damn it. And now you tell me to look at the note, you fucking freak. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna not... This is gonna be one of those... Wait, so I... Uh-oh. I've already lost myself here. Okay, so hold on. What was... We need an arrow and we need that squiggly line thing, right? And that's it, right? So 10, 11? Is that correct? That looks like it's the same thing. So none of these other numbers matter at all? Whatsoever? And that's a clock pointing in a certain direction, so does that mean that the sun has to be that time? But that looks off. Oh, it's one of those. Don't tell me. Hold on. Hold on. I'll leave my laugh for a second. Just give me a... Okay. What does that mean, Drake? You're the one that knows. Oh, okay. And that's our key, I think, right? Because I think we put in the... Hold on, hold on. No, that's not possible. Did I just solve it without even trying? On accident? By touching stuff? What was the... Okay, 10 and 2 is the answer. Was the answer from the clock? Was that the clue? Because it looked like it was on 10 and 2. Maybe. I don't know. The fuck game? No. Am I stupid? I didn't get a chance to even solve the damn thing. Guys, I did not play this game for the longest time. I can show you my trophies to prove it too. Not like that actually matters, because I wouldn't show you whether or not I've actually done anything, actually, now I think about it. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Okay, that was a weird grab, but alright, I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, on my second attempt. The first one was just a trial and error. I was just touching stuff. I had no intention on... Oh my god, that's... crazy. That's crazy bizarre. Now, if it was like the older Uncharted, I might have had a better chance at solving it. Or at least spend a little bit more time to try to remember what you're supposed to do. This was just a case of pure blind luck. And then you could just do that, too. I'm so used to... I think it's Uncharted 3 where you do something like that and it slams on your hands and you fall down. I was going to say, Drake's a terrible liar. But then he pulled the blueprints thing. It's like, okay, that one's fine. Also, okay, real quick, the whole Sam thing, right? So, he never really comes up out of Drake's mouth. I don't think Drake ever, in any of the original games, ever mentioned anything about having a brother. Not that I recall. And Sam just kind of shows up in this game. And, just, you know, I don't know. Well, to be fair, he's here in the prison with us. So at least there's that. And, you know, to be fair, at least Sam's that type of guy that, you know, he's the, you getting yourself sent to jail, I'm coming with you type. So we can always kind of rely on good old Sam to get in trouble no matter what. That's always good. But yeah, like, I don't remember him ever being a character. And he just sort of just shows up as like a main character now. And I don't think that's right. Acting as if we're supposed to just know of him for so long. It's like, well, you do know Sam. You played that beginning thing where you played as Nate as a kid, and then when he was a kid, he had a brother. And then obviously that brother disappeared, and he hadn't talked about him for like 3 whole games. Sure, but Sam seems to be a very important person in Drake's life anyway. Now, of course, this is just a case of different writing. Because I don't know if Amy Hennig ever wrote Sam in the story. And even if she did, I would have been like, yeah, it's still weird. Like, I like a lot of her stuff, but even I would still argue that's kind of out of nowhere. But it's possible I might have missed something. I don't know. I don't remember, so I'm going to leave it like that. Oh yeah, this is Rafe, the fucking Seth Green looking ass motherfucker. Or actually, now that I think about it, Todd Holland looking. From the side, that's Seth Green. And then from this angle, Drake Bell with the hair. No doubt. Also, don't you love how they all have the same hairstyle? No, not the hair. No, sorry, not the hair. Same hair color. Just Sam and Drake make sense. They're brothers, but Rafe's hair here looks very. I mean, it's a little bit more red, sure, but I don't know. Shit. Sorry. I might play Blasphemous after this. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of in the mood. I want to try that again. And here comes these clowns. And they brought backup too. Time to run. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to move. Sam, why are you beating me up? That's what he looked like for a second. There you go. Get that slam down. Oh, I was going to talk about the mechanics that got changed. So, Uncharted 2 added that whole, like, things are more fluid. Uncharted 3 made it even more fluid by having, like, much more environmental stuff. I can let Rafe get beat up a little bit. He's kind of a cunt anyway. Just saying. Oh, so now I gotta roll to evade punches. I can't just press triangle to do it like I used to. You know, with the counter system that we used to have. That's all of a sudden decidedly just gone now. And then, yeah, 3 had some cool stuff, like I said. The whole, like, gun thing where you can if you run out of ammo and you try to go punch somebody, you can actually get ammo back from punching them and get a whole new gun. It was really cool. I loved how they did it back then. Why are there just no prompts showing up at all? That's not normal. And this whole, like, evading just to do it now thing is kind of annoying. So you have to evade punches with circle, but you can break out of grabs with triangle. Can you fucking quit grabbing me? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. That bald dude looks like... The one on the right looks like the guy from Lost a little bit. Nice. Beatdown time. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep beating his ass. Oopsies. We probably should have dropped that off somewhere else. But, you know, we fucked up. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. You know, I wonder if my stuff showed up yet. I'm sorry, I'm slightly paying attention here, but, It was attempted? What are you talking about? Oh, don't tell me this bullshit. I gotta go to... No, don't fucking tell me. So I ordered some stuff on Amazon, of course. And now they're telling me that they ran into an issue when trying to attempt delivery. Oh, you know what I fucking bet it is? They probably left a note in my fucking mailbox and I have to come over and pick it up at the fucking post office. Well, I can't fucking pick it up at the fucking post office when the fucking post office closes at like fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I gotta work all week. Oh, this is happening. Okay. Well, that's just one less guy to deal with. Fine by me, I don't give a shit. I swear to God, if they fuck me on my shit again, I swear to God. And the worst part is, like, I got Prime for 3 months because they were like, oh yeah, it'd be cheaper if you get Prime for like 3 months. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not, you know? $7 a month or whatever. Like, I guess I'll get it, I guess. Try it out for, well, I already did the trial for it, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll buy into it, whatever. And I'll, you know, do what I need to for 3 months, get whatever. Are we going out this way, or what? But yeah, finally we get to some of the potentially, hopefully, better parts right now to deal with. Man, it's so insane that Uncharted used to be a big, giant flagship thing for PlayStation. Along with God of War, and, well, in the early days, Spyro and Crash. And Metal Gear to an extent. Yeah, the thing I hate about this whole, like, we attempted to contact you thing is, like, I never once heard the door knock. That's what they do. They fucking show up, they throw their shit on the fucking ground and say, well, we tried, and then they just fucking leave. My doorbell don't fucking work, so that's one problem already. They get that damn thing fixed, don't I? But yeah, I've been here all day, pretty much. I left once, came back, noticed that, of course, there was nothing there. I don't know, I'll go look after this. Now I'm too pissed. Game, can you fucking do something? I don't know. Whatever it is you're wanting me to do, let me do it. Oh god, I can't wait to see that for the rest of the entire game. Rafe, you fucking prick. Well, to be fair, he only cares about himself. I don't blame him. I probably would too in this situation. Well, maybe not, I don't know. If I'm with these guys, except for Sam. Like, I wouldn't give a shit about Rafe, is what I'm trying to say. See, look at that. Comes back down to help us out. That's a good bro. Even though he gets in trouble a lot, but still a relatively good bro, kind of. Hang on, I'm coming. Where are we going? Up there? Oh, we're moving things. Yeah, just move the damn thing. That doesn't look too heavy for one person to move. It's got wheels on it. I mean, I know. That's like saying, like, oh, well, it's got wheels on it, then you can just move a fucking truck, right? Yes. Put it in neutral. Another Uncharted reference. Wow, Uncharted 3 reference when you put a car in neutral. How interesting. I don't think we can go that way because, oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say, it's probably one of those lift up things. Oh, crying out loud. Why is that cut off? It's a dirty prison anyway, who knows? Who gives a shit? I'm surprised they haven't actually killed us yet. They should be just right in the watchtower, just aiming right at us. Stormtrooper ass. Well, then again, I also have superhuman regenerative abilities, so that doesn't help. I was gonna say, where the fuck did Rafe get that gun out again? I remembered. Oh yeah, he stole it. Oh, the terms have tabled. I was gonna say, I think that's it. Into the Uncharted 1 jungles we go. Ugh. Sorry, I hate how, like, I can't just hold up to climb when I jump up. That's just a... I know, it's just a shit nitpick, I know. It's just one of those things that different games do that some of them just don't also do, and it's like, why don't you also do that thing that these other games do? And hey, at least it's not Tomb Raider 2013. Or, yeah, 2013 and, I'm skipping this. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I actually like. No, Rise of the Tomb Raider, sorry. I actually like Rise of the Tomb Raider. The second one, I think that was the second one. I can find out right now. Lift up this big giant carton of fucking games right here. Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider 3. And, don't care for it. I played 2013, like a long time ago. Didn't beat it. Then beat it recently, actually, funny enough. And then went through and beat Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I actually beat a long time ago, but forgot I did. And then, yeah. I was like, okay. This is, pretty enjoyable. But whenever you jump on things, you have to press triangle to make sure you grab it every time. Okay, not every time actually. I forgot there's actually a few parts where it doesn't actually do that. I wonder if you can go all the way up. No. Alright, I don't know where exactly we're supposed to be going again. I think we just go straight because it's Uncharted, so... There's nowhere really to go besides where you think you probably should be going. So, funny enough, these are some of the parts I actually don't like about this game. Was the kid scene, the prison scene, and this underwater scene. I think they're incredibly boring. Personally speaking. I have to check my email actually about that. About the attempted to deliver thing. See if they actually messaged me there. They did send a message, but it's just one of those like, oh well. But it does say they'll try again, so it's. I don't think it's gonna be one of those like, oh, they're gonna, you know, not send it, or I have to go pick it up. Yes, this is more important than Uncharted 4 currently. I'm well aware of that. And it is more important than Uncharted 4 right now. God damn it. I keep getting fucked on these things, man. Why does this box look like it belongs in Borderlands? What's up with that? It looks cel-shaded almost. Weird. For those that are curious, I don't plan on getting Borderlands 4. Not when it comes out. I'll probably wait for like a big sale, if ever. Because I think I got Borderlands 3 when it was cheap as shit. Or cheaper than shit. Kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, we have to pin the thing. I was going to say, we have to do the whole lifting the trailer thing for this to work. But where's the crane? Game. What do I attach it to? Oh. I guess we're just carrying on then, huh? Okay. It's probably just treasure stuff anyway. Am I getting pushed back? Like, I can't go that way. I'm getting pushed back. Yeah, the game is... Like, nature itself is fighting me. The thing is that the crate I'm looking for, though? I mean, I would assume so. Okay, well, what fucking crate... I got so used to playing the Neo Tomb Raider games, I keep thinking I could just hit, like, up or... Oh. You can do that. Forgot about that. Are we going back up? Or am I putting it in the trailer? Okay, well, here's this. Now we can drop this, Drake. Drop it! Drake, god damn, what the fuck's the button to drop it then? Let go of the fucking box, you turd. I pressed every button. Dickbag won't... Okay. Are we going back up? What are we doing? Is he gonna tire out? Like, oh, this is so heavy, I can't do this. Release X to lower crate. Yeah, but you know where that's gonna go. He's not putting it down anywhere. It just... Oh, fuck, I don't know. My mental capacity to figure things out seems to be very low. I thought I actually had more common sense, but I guess I don't. think we just go back. I wonder if that's UPS outside. That thing is awfully fucking close. God damn. No, seriously, I don't like, the fuck? Wait a minute, I remember now. Okay, I think we're supposed to go inside all the way to the back of the trailer and drop it off that way. Yeah. We gotta drop it off to the other cargo because God forbid you put it anywhere in here and it's just gonna fall out. But I didn't realize there was a secure thing back here at all, so I was not paying it. He didn't even secure it at all. He just left it there. Unless we're coming back to get it. Are you gonna fucking lift the thing or not? Oh, thank fucking criminy. Okay. Also, yet another mechanic you gotta pay attention to in this game. Yes, this will come into play later. Yeah, I love how the game just has to narrate everything I'm doing. Oh, that's one. Oh, that's two. I mean, to be fair, Drake is telling him, like, hey, that's good to go. But it seems kind of unimportant to you know, tell them about the one you did, too. You could just put both of them on and then be like, alright, we're good, and then just move on. But you gotta waste time. That's a Druckism. That's a Druck writing. That's 2.5 points, Druck. I'm counting it against you. Oh, I gotta go grab the crane, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake, would you just grab the damn thing? Or am I just... I don't know if I'm supposed to follow with it or not, I forget. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We're getting that crate down there, too. No wonder we haven't... Okay, yeah, I completely forgot about this. Yeah, you're supposed to take this and bring it back. Also, Crash could swim faster than this. You gotta do everything in this game. Let's move. How about no? Okay, I guess we gotta go on this one. I can't just pick the one that I was touching. No, it's gotta be specifically the one on the left. Alright, here we go. I mean, it's a neat looking area and everything, I guess. It's a little different than normal Uncharted stuff, but I don't know. Even then. Look at this place. Like, even this just looks bleak. Like, I don't know. Just looks boring. A big giant bunch of whatever. There. Now here's our Morrison of the game, right? From DMC. Make us pay our rent. I think he's just a regular guy. I thought he was the guy we were talking to earlier. Who's this cunt? Ugh, looks like an asshole. Okay, that's not for me, is it? There's our Morrison. That's 3. 3.5 points. And look, don't get me wrong, like these Neil Druckisms are only specifically because of Neil Druckmann. They do have other effects in other games too. However, other games that also do, like older games that have done these Druckmanns, aren't really Druckmanns, okay? Let me be clear. A lot of the Druckmanns in this game has been done before at a much, much preferred way. But it's almost just slightly... You know what? I'll make this a half a point. No. He's getting the full fucking point. And like I said, this is more specifically tied to Druckmann making that decision to make these things happen rather than these things happening, okay? Let me make that very, very clear. They're only here because Druckmann decides that they should be, which I think is actually a much worse way of doing things than just having them organically exist in your universe. Or at the very least, your game. You know what's funny though? I forgot this guy was even here. I saw another random guy and I thought, oh, that's our Morrison for the game. And we found one, actually. Like, unironically, I think he actually does charges for rent, maybe. He's right. You really should sleep on these things. Just saying. You'd be surprised the amount of decisions you can make after you sleep on it. It's wild. Whatever, I don't... Okay, game, whatever. Just move on with it. Did he barely even move those folders? It looked like he barely even bothered with them. What's this? Yeah, I'm not gonna give that a Druckism. I'm not gonna check every fucking treasure we've seen ever. No, I'm not doing all that shit. Oh, you have to? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, do I act... Hold on, this is the one from, 1, right? What's this shit? That's from 3, I think. I think so. No, seriously, do I have to do this? Oh my god. Don't... Please. No, I just want to play the game. So I find it funny that this guy's actually been in combat plenty of times before. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot all of them or what. I don't know. Actually, I think there's a treasure in here, too. Yeah, I think you're supposed to just shoot everything. Like, I think you're supposed to just waste all your balls. Luckily, it's regenerative ammo, because I can just pick it up on the ground. Oh, thank God. But I'm coming loaded first, though. So you better be ready. I think it is just a timed event, though, too. Alright, let's get this sequence of events over with. And then we'll probably call it a video. Actually, nice place you got here. Of course it's big, with all the treasure he fucking picks up. Okay, bedroom, I don't know. What's that over here, actually? Is that a play button? Oh, no, it's a house. Some stuff. Nate's office. Another fucking bathroom. How many bathrooms do you need? Jesus. You go on plenty of vacations, bro. This looks like a Silent Hill Homecoming house. Is that 3 fucking bathrooms? Jesus criminy. And they actually have food in the fridge. Oh, you can also grab a soda too. I guess that's kind of neat. I call this waste of time. And that is a drunkism. 4.5. Do I just drink the beer? He's drinking awfully quick. What do I do now? Am I done? You guys want to look at Elena feet? Because here you go. They're just right there for you. I don't think Drake has a foot fetish, though, so I don't think he cares. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to grab the food, not just drink a whole fucking half a can of bottle of beer. Alright. So, what are my thoughts on Elena's design in this game? Do I think she looks better than she did before? She seems to change, like, slight designs every time. I think she looks nice here. I don't think she looks that bad. Drake's a little weird, though. Drake looks... I don't know. Just... half, kind of like... half big, muscly, also half pudgy. It's bizarre. Could be like, you know, oh, he's getting older, so, you know, he looks like that, but I don't know. Elena from the side looks fine, but I guess from the front that looked kind of weird. Not gonna lie. I mean, I know it's not that out of place for them to get together. Because they were practically bound to do that anyway. But this is, I think, the first time we really saw them together. 3 had hints of it. Like, a lot more hints of it. Like, obvious, you know, yeah. Fucking liar. Told he's not a good liar. Ah, fuck. I don't remember. Flights? Flying? Wait, I thought I turned off motion blur. What the fuck was that? You see that fork go up? What the fuck was that? I turned off motion blur. Wait, was I wrong? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I was wrong. God damn it. I was so immersed by the fork movement that I forgot to read the subtitles. God damn it. You don't want what, sex? Look at that. Look at his hand move. I turned that shit off. But I think it's just built into the cutscene. I don't have a choice. I freaking hate motion blur. By the way, I am just exaggerating for comedic effect, though, so don't worry. I'm not actually pissed. I'm not a huge graphic whore. But I will tell you one thing. The only thing I don't like... There's two things I don't like. Bloom, motion blur. Those are the two I despise. It's so weird seeing Drake not know what a... Like, he's always busy, you know, traveling around the world. I understand it, but it's just such a different point of view for me. It's like, I'm not used to seeing the guys, you know, in this situation. Like, you'd think he'd be the one. And see, that sounds incredibly sexist, doesn't it? It does. And I am now fucked for that. I wonder if you can actually... Am I not allowed to move? Oh. I didn't even get a choice. Alright, so we're back in my natural habitat. This is why I wanted to end off the video for. Oh my god, that's weird. But I don't think that's a prompt in the game, either. Also, you're on a timer, too, by the way. Alright, hear me out. What's more cringe? Playing Crash 1 in Uncharted 4 with Drake not knowing what the fuck this is. Or Tana saying kawaii in Crash 4. I think it's the latter. That fucking jump is... Ugh. It's also on a... Like, I'm not even moving in a particular direction when I jump either. It just goes. Like, Crash just jets straight. For those that don't know, this is much different playing than Crash 1, which actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is potentially the prototype of it, actually. And they just reused it. I could be wrong. There you go. I got all the fucking boxes, so... Or not. No, I did get it. Completion bonus. Nice. Oh, that's fucking horse shit! What are you talking about? It was the fucking time, wasn't it? There is no easy mode. What the fuck are they talking about? Did the people who made this game even play Crash 1 once? And there we go. There's our Crash Bandicoot section. Alright. More boat.
Not open yet. Closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah, too bad for you, Drake. You've got a job, and it's from Lazara, bitch. Just kidding. It's for your good pal. I thought you died. I'm still kind of worried that because you know they do kind of talk quiet, and I mean to be fair, that's just Uncharted for you. Always goes with the more natural dialogue stuff, but
Patch me up. Be right back with you, so.
oh man,
Everything I heard, everything I found, all confirmed you were dead. I wanted to see you rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did. If I had known, I swear to you, I would have come out on that. Now though is that I'm out.
I feel like I'm a I feel like I'm a streamer right now. No talking whatsoever. Not all streamers do that, by the way. That's just me mean. Well, pretty soon it might actually happen. If I keep things up, if I decide to go with the idea of streaming stuff, then that's a very possibility. Not gonna lie. So I don't know. There's always a chance that could happen. While I'm talking, I feel as if I'm doing that one thing where I'm dubbing over the characters, like I'm dubbing both characters at the same time. It's really weird. I'm not even trying to talk for them. I'm talking about me in real life. You missed 3, maybe 4 games. 2. I'm surprised they remembered the other 3 games. But they didn't remember Crash 1. You know what? That's a Druckism. For the Crash 1 segment, that's a Druckism. That's a... What are we at now? 6? 5? 6.5 points? You know what? I'll say this. We're at 6.5 points. And if we were at 4, then I'm going to count it as 2 because of that jumping mechanic being ass. So... if we were not at 4 and we're at 5, then it's still 6. 6.5 Druck points. Congratulations, Drucky Poo. You're making up on the world.
Somehow you managed to walk away with nothing.
I wonder if he'll hit 15. If he'll hit the big time number. Go past 10. Maybe even 20. I don't know. God forbid, 50. Well... you want to hit 50, you play Last of Us Part 2, and then you'll hit every note. Not just Left Behind. I'm not talking about that one either. That one's probably like a good 25% of what he can do. I'm talking about specifically Last of Us Part 2. That's where all the druck comes out. And all the cuck who buy it. I never bought it. I don't plan on it. I know it sounds really cunty, but I don't plan on buying it because I don't like Druckmann. I didn't know how much involvement he had around Uncharted 4 and all that stuff when it came out, so... and honestly, I liked The Last of Us Part 1. I still do. I still like Last of Us 1. But I just don't buy it on the sake of Druckmann doing what he has done, doing what he do. That kind of thing. Yeah. True.
No offense.
I don't have that. You know, I'll say this, though. There's not really anything wrong with just being a normal, go home to your family type guy. I mean, not everybody needs to live their life to the extreme all the time. I'm just saying. I feel like as long as you're happy and you enjoy yourself enough, I think that's okay. I mean, I kind of want to go do stuff that I don't normally do, of course, but I'm not going to be extreme about it. I'm not going to be like Sam and Nate and just go fucking treasure hunting or whatever. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that either, to be fair. As long as you don't hurt anybody. Except, technically they do, but usually those people they hurt are usually bad guys, so... But then again, you could probably consider Nate and them technically bad guys too. Or anti-hero at the very least. I don't know. Oh, hot damn. You know, this is going to be a really long one. If I keep this going. So, I'm sorry, but I'm going to end it here for next time, actually. So, next time we play Uncharted 4, we'll finish up Chapter 5. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but look forward to the next episode at the very least. I'll keep it going. For now, this is episode 1, so we'll see. But things are starting to look a little bit better. So I'll give it credit where credit's due. Anyway, that's it. And like I said, take care, everybody.